What's up? What's up, guys? We're back at it again. Number 61 in a row. Kind of in a row, I missed a couple days, but we're back at it again here. So today, we're going to talk about something. I'm going to kind of continue this theme throughout the week because I think it's like we could all use a little bit of mindfulness, right? Especially around the holidays and everything. So, do cold showers work? Holy moly, that is like a fantastic question. And I can tell you, I have a lot of experience in this. And I'll break down how I got started. So, I got started taking cold showers a couple years ago. I got into the Wim Hof method of this Iceman, kind of freeze yourself in the water kind of thing. And I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot, right? I did the whole thing. Um, Most of it, I think like 10, 8, 9 weeks of it, whatever. But, well, no, for sure. I did it for a long time. It was brutal. So basically, what it was is they teach you this style of breathing that people have used in the Himalayas for a long time when they kind of like heat themselves and under these freezing temperatures. It's really phenomenal. I mean, it's really amazing what the human body is capable of and what we can accomplish just through different tweaks of our physiology. Like, it's real science. It's not like mumbo jumbo, kind of stuff. Like, it really works. Um, but my experience with it was, I'm gonna say it's mixed, So I took a cold shower every day for a year, 365 days every single day, and different levels of it. So first, it was a hot. You get in the shower when it's hot, then you get in there when it's cold, and then you finish with it hot. And then there's ones where you just start cold. Holy moly! You start when the shower is freezing cold, and then you have it warm, and then you finish cold. That's brutal. And then it's, you know what? You just take a cold shower flat out, man. You take one for 10 minutes, right? Or whatever the time period is. And it isn't so much like the shower part of it as it is that method of the breathing exercises that kind of go along with it. Are instrumental in being able just to kind of generate your inner heat. And I did it for a couple reasons. One, I wanted to, like, if you can force yourself to take a cold shower every day for a year, I mean, you can force yourself to do anything, right? You can do whatever you want. Um, I think it's a great way to clear your mind. It's like involuntary electroshock therapy because you get in there and it's like, like, oh my god, and like, you're not, if you had some things you was worrying about before you got in that shower, you are not worrying about that when you're in that cold water, I'll tell you that. And two, you feel kind of good when you get out, like the circulation of the blood in the body. It feels good. It's kind of wakes you up a little bit. Now, there are other ways to do that. You don't have to like freeze in the cold water to do it. But I think my experience with it was just a sense of just being disciplined to do it. Was like, I don't know. Habits are easy to form if you can be consistent with them, right? Like, someone says it takes 21 days to make a habit. That's actually not true. Word on the street takes about 66 days of doing something every day consistently. Look, we're coming up on show 66 pretty soon, so we're on 61. But my point is that once I got into it, I didn't want to stop, and um, there's this great book by John Kabat-Zinn, and it talks about meditation, and it says that, like, when is it enough, right? You're gonna meditate for a little bit. Do you need, some days you need an hour, some days you need a couple minutes, some days you need 5 minutes. Like, you're gonna ultimately know when the time is right for you to start, and you're gonna know probably when the time is right to stop. And so after a year of doing it, I'll tell you, man, the one time I did it, I remember I was in Tahoe, and I was like thinking about going into the cold water, and it was like the winter time, and I was like getting ready to do it. And then I remember when the thing, and I took a freezing cold shower. And I had an experience in that point in time that it was like, I felt like I was dying. I felt what hypothermia like, and it wasn't like oh, I'm gonna die. It was just like an acceptance of like, oh, this is what it feels like when the life comes out of your soul. And I didn't really like that too much. I was like, I've done this for a year. I don't think I need to do this anymore. Part of it was like you wanted to relax and take a shower and like, oh, it's nice and warm water and everything. And you know, it was like, ah, oh, you dread it. You're like, darn, man, okay, here we go again. All right, I'm gonna do this, right? But end of the day, though, you know, there's I still take one every now and again just to kind of get some cold water, or especially in the summer, like it feels really nice, just kind of blasting it in, or if you just, you know, got a lot on your mind, you can just kind of just a quick zap, and it does really clear out your mind. It does really just kind of like refocus because it is like 1,000% forcing you to be present, and it's that like you're just every nerve in your body is just zapped with just like discomfort is like unreal, you know. But it's temporary, and eventually you learn kind of to deal with it, and you go to other cold places. And like for me, I'm very thin, so I've never liked the cold. I'm from Seattle, and I am too skinny for all that. You know, I came down here, I saw the sunshine, the palm trees. I was like, yo, I ain't never going back. You know what I mean? But you know, try it. Try taking a cold shower. Try it consistently. Try it 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever it is. If you get a chance to do the Wim Hof thing and he's selling it, it's pretty cool. You know, there's a lot of stretching. There's a whole breathing kind of thing that comes along with it. And we'll go over that a little bit later in the week, the Tuma, because it does. I mean, there's all kinds of literature and studies that have been done about the stuff that show that physiologically, meaning like within your body's actual tangible things that they can measure, it has an impact. So that's what's up, guys. Take care. We finished 61 shows today. Woo! Don't forget to check us out at haywardmma.com. Get yourself a 7-day free pass. Instagram, YouTube, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye.